So indeed, we have Benny and Yoqb, the artist on the song "Hello," and this is a dope song. We told you we're gonna have Benny and Yoqb on here later on to talk about this record. They also have a challenge that is ongoing for upcoming artists as well to participate so that they can be able to have some prize coming up for them. So let's start with Benny San. Let's say good afternoon to you, Benny.
Yeah, good afternoon.
And what's up, QB? I know it's in the morning from your end.
Sir, bro. Good morning, man. How you doing?
We good. First, Benny, can you tell me more about who is Benny San and when did Benny started doing music?
Okay. Benny Sounds is an artist, who later became a producer and a mix engineer. So, in 2008, while I was we call it secondary school in Nigeria, So I was with the band in the school, used to play the drums during assembly, and I never knew that was a sign that I would be making music. So then as soon as I finished school, I started making music, and well, I've been doing music for 14 years now.
14 years. So now, let's talk about your new record label. Both of you, how is it at your new record label? You just got signed to Baxter Family. How is it?
Okay, should I go first?
Let's start with QB from that end.
Okay. So far, signing with Big Star Empire. That means one of the decision that I feel like I make. You know what I mean? That is good. Because they. You feel me? It's like a family. You know what I mean? It's not just about business. You know what I mean? It's about family coming together. And Big Star Empire, even before I even got signed to them, they've been there for me since, before I even got signed to them. So me being signed to them, just like me, just coming to going to the same family, you know what I mean? So it's been great, you know what I mean? It's been great so far. And I know there's more to come, you know what I mean? It's been great.
And also to you, Benny, how is it like at your new record label?
Big Star Empire, shout out. I would say futuristic, I see a bright future with Big Star Empire.
Okay. And I've been hearing about Benny San a few years back. I know Benny San to be a producer. Back then I can remember Benny moved to Liberia to do, few recordings for artists here in Liberia with the lack of KZW. Now, if I may ask this question, have you been writing songs all along the time as a producer, or have you also been into full-time music recording apart from doing songs for artists?
Yes, like earlier on, I said, Benny Sounds is an artist, who later became a music producer and a mix engineer. So, I started off by writing songs, until I discovered, okay, I need a producer, and I couldn't get one. I couldn't even afford one. So that was where I started, looking to go into music production, and so that's how I started producing music. But I've been writing songs, and even my time in Liberia, I still made songs too. I wrote songs.
what are your expectations at Bigsa Empire? What are some of the things do you expect that the record label should be able to do for you as an artist that you couldn't do alone? As an unsigned artist after you got signed to this record, what do you expect?
Oh, my expectation is to be introduced to a lot of music fans out there, to a global level, and for people to be healed with the music. That's my expectation.
And to you, QB, what are your expectations?
My expectation, is to get my music be played over, over like different states and different stuff, because the difference between I had realized that the difference between being an independent artist and being signed to a record label, it's like it takes an embedding from all you as an artist. It takes an embedding. Like if you were supposed to do this, no, you just do that, and then your record label do this. And my expectation is to, to make sure like a year or 2 years from now, I should be well known, globally with my music and my song.
Unlike Liberia, where I've been able to, talk to a lot of other artists in Liberia and also Liberia, which of course they have talked about, promotion as a major challenge, and having artists getting onto the spotlight is a very serious issue. Let's get to you, Benny San. What are some of those challenges do you face as an artist, and how can one hit up the music industry in your country?
Well, finances, like, money, money is one of them. Um, when I say money, I mean, it takes a whole lot to, be out there, to really, um, follow the music back to back, like be on, what I mean, being on. So that's finance, can also, like help to, drop the challenges, because I think that's like a major part. And then also, the negativities are also in the music, like being a musician and, writing songs. Sometimes your opinion doesn't, like, it doesn't go with someone else's opinion, and so, like, it sometimes what comes back after a song that this is bad or this is good, or a lot of all those things. And well, for me, the way I handle that is, to keep using such things, to keep finding myself. But I just think basically those are just the basic challenges, I face as an artist, like the finances, and then managing the negativities.
Okay, the finances and managing the negativity. So let's talk about your inspiration as an artist. To you both, what inspired you guys to be able to do music?
Okay.
Let's start with you,
Um,
QB.
okay.
So like, when you mean inspiration to do music, you say like to write certain songs or just music in general?
To write certain songs and sometimes in general, like you just said, sometimes people say I got inspired by listening to this artist and I feel like I want to do music. Some people say, oh yeah, music encouraged me or music gave me this and so forth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so mine is like for me, my bigger role model when I was coming up was Wiz Boy. I've been listening to Wiz Boy since when? Since the first time I ever listened to Wiz Boy was um was it a song he made about what's it called again?
Is it Yori Yori?
Not Yuri Yuri, but
Oh,
what's it called? I need your man, I need your man. She took my heart away. That was my first song I ever heard from her, and that song alone just drew me to like his song. And since then, I've been listening to him and the way he go about his lyrics and other stuff. And you know what I mean? It just got me into music, and since I've been doing music, and when I was young too, I've been in choir and different stuff. In high school, I was in the high school choir. I was in the drama club and different stuff, just putting myself into music. But like my inspiration I get from doing it, like to writing a song, is the mood I'm in, the beat, and the rhythm of the beat, and I mean the story, like different stories. Yeah, I get inspiration from different things to write songs, and I mean not just from one stuff. But my bigger role model I look up to is Wiz Boy.
Okay.
So yeah.
And to you, Benny, what's your inspiration? How do you get inspired?
I know Fela, like listening to Fela Nicola Pokuti, you know, how he goes about the productions, his writings, and for currently, like right now, as of the industry, right now, you know, Burna Boy, Tubaba, Ice Prince, Shatawale from Ghana, Popcorn from Jamaica, Kanye West, Jay-Z, Nicki Minaj.
No, okay. But I noticed something, right? I noticed something. A lot of Nigerians do hail Fela. Yeah, it's in the father of music in Nigeria.
Oh yes, I would say yes.
Yeah, because you have a lot of Nigerians who talk about Fela. Now let's move to this song we generally about to talk about. So now let's talk about Hello Challenge. Why you guys put the challenge out, and what are the prices for the winners?
Okay, the prize for the winner is $200. You know, plus free. Like music production from Benny Sound, and the feature on the song. Yeah, so but yeah, gradually, like a lot of people right now, they are sending videos, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, you made this music," you know. So the challenge is something I think it needed to be, because there are a lot of artists out there who, I mean, like for instance, you have a place where you don't really have music production really going on there, you know, and you have a great talent there. So the one way that we can, like, we all can, you know, appreciate someone's talent or gifts is through things like, you know, challenges like this, you know, someone can just make it a video and put it on the internet, and you know other people are watching. So yeah, so like video challenge is ongoing, and at the end of it, someone's gonna win $200 and free music production from Benny Sound and a feature on the song.